My name is Sean Hemphill. I was a multi-purpose canine handler at the Marine Corps Special Operations Command from 2012 to 2020. And this is MPC Ziggy. I came back from a deployment in 2017. The dog that I had at the time was retiring, and I ended up picking up Ziggy. I knew that I was picking up a dog that had a good nose, which is great, but also had some pretty serious behavioral issues. But we started to kind of learn each other and build a really good bond and grow as a canine team. Although there's many situations I can think of where, I looked at Ziggy and thought to myself, oh, thank God you're doing the right thing. One of the main ones that made me feel like this dog was sacrificing so much, and in the face of definite danger and absolute conflict, he was still willing to run the end of that leash and push out and do his job. All that would have to be on one particular operation in northeastern Afghanistan. Myself and several of my teammates were ambushed. Obviously, Ziggy's on my hip, throughout all of this. Two that I know of, PKMs, ring out, and I dive for cover. Everybody else is diving for cover, trying to return fire at the same time. After a few volleys back and forth between me and my team and the enemy, ISR told us that several of the enemy personnel were trying to flee the area. So we all got together and decided to try to cut off the enemy and not allow them the opportunity to get away from us. I put Ziggy on a 30-foot leash. We were trying to go straight and to the left, and he pulled straight and to the right. I brought him back, reset him, zeroed him in to the left, tried to send him again, and he pulled straight and to the right again. I brought him back again, and that third time he pulled straight and right, he was just clawing at the dirt, digging up dirt, trying to get around that corner. So I pulled him back and relayed to my team, I think there's a person around this corner. Long story short, it turned out to be an armed individual that was waiting for us to cross that intersection in order to ambush us again, which would have indefinitely killed Ziggy, myself, and maybe some of my teammates. We were able to negotiate that problem because of him, his nose, and his willingness to execute the task at hand. When I think about the relationship that Ziggy and I have, we've shared suffrage and we've shared pleasure. He has put his life on the line for me and for members of my team. He is truly a warrior at heart, and at the end of the day, he's my best friend,
Ziggy was a force multiplier on 56 nighttime helicopter assault raids targeting high-level enemy leaders. He assisted in discovering 43 weapons caches, 330 IEDs, and over 5,000 pounds of homemade explosives. Ziggy also never had a Marine fatality on his watch, and his actions also inspired the Afghan partners to continue the fight after seeing him in action. We are very proud to award Ziggy with the Animals in War and Peace Medal of Bravery number 11 for his outstanding performance. Thank you, Ziggy, for your bravery and service to your country with the United States Marine Corps Special Operations Command.